What the view? Watch the view. Oh, wrong button. Watch the news. That's what it says. I didn't see the S there at first. That's where I came in from. I guess you could say Usami got her heart-throbbing school trip. I suppose she did. She didn't expect it like this. Alright, what about here? Can I get anything out of here? It's locked. It won't open. Pliers, huh? Might be useful for something, so I should grab it. Obtain pliers. Uncompressed password. Looks like some kind of password.
The first letters of the day of the week are probably the password.
No. Feels like too obvious. I doubt it's that simple. Alright, what's on the news? This television looks broken. Okay, so nothing's on that. It didn't actually let me take the code, though. SM23456. There's something written in blood on the wall.
It's the number 6.
These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. Alright. It's a very unique minigame. It's different. What's with the bed here? There's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it.
Is there something thin and long?
Well, there's a big old Monokuma doll here. Oh, it's a plushie. I thought it was a cutout. It's Monokuma's plushie.
You want me to punish you guys?
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Chills,
Life-size Monokuma, now for the special price of only $10,000. What? An advertisement?
Okay. Watch the news. I mean, there's a laptop over here. Yeah, cough. It's a laptop. It looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it.
It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we going to turn it on?
This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. Perhaps put in the 4-digit passcode.
I have a secret plan. If you input 9,999 combinations, it'll open eventually.
You're right. There don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password.
Uh-oh.
Looks like it might be under this lid, but doesn't seem to open. Not just that. What's this red light that's on top of this device? Alright, there's no new information out of that. I have pliers. Something written in blood on the floor.
This is number 4, right?
A number, huh? Looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. Map symbol, huh? 7. This isn't each about this.
I can see the number 7.
These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. Couldn't force open the iron bars with the plot. Oh, there's a big old door here as well. A hanger. There's just one hanger hanging in the closet. Might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. Can I use the pliers to, like... Made out of wire. Straighten it out, it'll be a thin stick. Use pliers on the hanger. Obtained wire. There we go. Oh, wrong button. Let's not talk about people wanting Monokuma to punish them. Yeah, there's a market for that. There's a market for everything if you look hard enough, but... What? Alright, let's get this under here. Obtain desk key.
Maybe you may escape with this, Nagito.
Who knows? Alright. Alright, let's get this open.
Ah, scissors. If you use these to cut the iron bars...
You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint? Obtain scissors. Wrong button again. Alright, I have scissors, I have pliers. Actually, thinking about it, can I use the pliers on... Can I use the pliers on this to open the hatch? Can I use the scissors on the plushie, actually? This plushie, if it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. Alright, let's try cutting it open.
Enough already.
Yeah, I didn't eat any grannies. What a loud thing. Cut it open right away. So there was something.
Obtain battery. I have batteries. Something written in blood on the wall.
Looks like it's the number 3.
These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but if I combine them with something else. Watch the news. It says watch the news in blood.
What? I might get cursed just by looking at it.
This is a secret code. This is a pretty common one.
Eh? A secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means?
Yeah, it's a common riddle. A common riddle? This was also a 4-digit code, huh? So you can change the numbers with this one.
This time around, let's try the 9,999 combinations.
I'll leave that mindless work to you, Monami.
I'll decline as well.
The password to open this. The feeling that the hint is close by. Try inputting something. Celestia Ludenberg, hello! Nagito may be insane, but he's nothing compared to Julia Salisbury from Not for Broadcast. Basically, the Prime Minister who ordered her fellow politician assassinated. Set off bombs with infertility chemicals and had people who argued with her locked up for life just to keep her political authority. God damn! Not for Broadcast. Is that like a game, a TV show? What the heck? Watch the news. I'm gonna just try something. Put in news just like a phone thing. Like, if you were to type in news on your phone, for example, you would get 639 7. Nope. So I inputted it wrong. Not for Broadcast is a game about a person who does censorship. It's an FMV game where you control a news station. FMV. What does FMV stand for? Doesn't click in my head right away. FMV. Full motion video. Basically, FMV means a game with realistic cutscenes. Oh, okay. So, like, it's mocapped. Or, like, it's, like, fully acted out, I should say. Can I just take this code thing out yet? Uncompressed password. 2, 3, 4. We have no more business with this? What do you mean we have no more business with this? Can I get a hint from Monami?
Looks like there's nothing suspicious.
The safe and those letters written on the wall look really suspicious. Wait, there's a safe?
Huh? Oh?
That's right.
You're right. I knew the whole time that safe is really suspicious.
Maybe something I miss. Look at the safe first and those letters written in blood. Where? There's a safe? Where? Where is there a safe? It's written in blood at the back of the closet.
Well, it looks like number 5.
If I combine them with something. Fully active game. Yeah, like Night Trap for the CD. I don't think I've ever played that. There's a safe? Where? I mean, this safe? Watch the news. It's a pretty common one. It's a common riddle. What? This is actually a stumping me. Like, I don't know what this, like, what the news thing is. This is what they mean when they said the safe. If you think about it logically, letters that are written on top of here is the hint. Yeah, I get that, but I don't understand what the hint is meant to be. Oh, wait. Hold up. How's it... No. How many dashes are in each line, maybe? 1, 2, 3. So it'd be 3, 4, 5, 1. 3, 4, 5, 1, maybe? Nope, that's not it either.
Give it to me.
3957. No, I'm fine with backseating because I'm also stumped on here. If I'm like just stuck on like a puzzle like this, then yeah, like, I normally get to the point where if I'm stumped on it for too long, I'll just look it up. So 3957. Okay, I do want to understand it though. Why is it 3957? 39. Wait, didn't I? No, I didn't do that. Why? Where'd my phone to? Why is it... Okay, why is it 3957, though? Like, I don't understand what the riddle is supposed to be. Okay, now it clicked in my head. It clicked in my head. North, east, west, south. That's what it is. The 6 is a line, which usually means 9. Yeah. I had like so many like thoughts, man. Like this could be this could come from this, and just none of it was working. Yeah. Digital camera USB stick. There's no battery inside the digital camera. Well, I have batteries. All right. Yeah, 3, 9, 5 in the closet, 7 over here. Though, wait, how am I supposed to know which direction was which? Like, with a... Oh, this thing. It points north. So this is the northern wall. Okay. Okay, now I can have the puzzle is supposed to work. Alright, I can use a dual camera. I have a USB stick for the laptop. Oh, why didn't I click there like that? But thank you, Celeste. Just as I thought, was I was able to unlock the lock with this USB stick. Now to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. I got it. The first letters of the day of the week. Wait, really? Is that really all it is? Oh wait, no, it's Monami.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meeting is MTWTFSS.
Error.
Huh? It was wrong?
I doubt it's that simple. So, I'm going to try and solve this puzzle myself, but I think I now know how this is keying in. 2, 3, 4, 5. No more business with this. Do we, though? Because wouldn't, like, the past just be, like, these missing digits? 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm pretty sure we have, like, a 2, 3, 4, 5 around here, right? Can I use this on, like, here? 2, 3. One, 2. Check the picture that's inside. It's like a photo of a space post that's posted on a wall somewhere. Huh, wonder what it means. Hold up. Sun, Mercury. Could this be like... Like, Sun, Mercury, Earth, Mars. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. Can I do anything with that? Is there anything here? Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter. What? Oh, what's that one? Could any chance be just like Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, S? Is this Othello?
Is this Othello?
What the fuck is Othello? Oh, it's like code for this thing. Looks like Othello.
Leave it to me.
If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask me anytime.
So this is looking at Othello code, yeah? Alright, I'm gonna like jot this down quickly. Because if I'm not looking at something, I'm not gonna be able to solve it. Like, I need to just... Okay. Let's wait for this to reset. Alright. So. So, duh. 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 Alright. That's the first one. And then it's just duh. And it's duh. And it's... Alright. So the Othello code, it would equal to... Fuck, which direction is this going from? Wait, what? Like 9, 2. This doesn't line up though. What the fuck?
Leave it to me.
Is it going off which ones aren't lit up? I'm gonna quickly just chat with Monami, because she seems to have a hint for this. What happened?
I'm not good at Othello. I'm able to get out of here.
Othello is irrelevant. What? The laptop is showing a picture of the red lights in the device that's next to the iron bars. Look closely how the device blinks and compare it to the picture.
I see.
I see. How will I be able to input it?
How? Only one thing in this room you can input a number into, right? If I put a different number on this, will it show up something different? I read that way. I read upwards. I think. There's that one. So if that's how it goes, and I read that direction.
Leave it to me.
One, 2, 3. Alright, so the third number is 3. Goes that way. Then we have that one will be 2. Some of these just don't line up though. Like why?
Leave it to me.
Yeah, what the heck? Some of these just don't line up. Like some of the flashes don't line up with this, which is now why I'm just confused. Alright. Is there any hints in the chat? What the hell are these nuts? $9,875 is a USB on the lock. I used this, didn't I?
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Although these nuts is funny though. So, if I'm reading it right to left, So, okay. 9 goes like that. Then wouldn't the pattern continue with the first one's like 10? 10, 2, 3. Ten, 2, 3, 12? 10, 2, 3, 12. Why is that the number I got? Ba-da-da.
Leave it to me.
So where do I use this, though? 90. Why is it 9875 in the safe, though? That's not the number I got. 9875. I like how we just, like, Monty just said it. Why is it 9875, though? Those aren't the Othello that shows up.
Leave it to me.
How? Yeah, let's just... I don't fucking know. They told me what to do. I'm gonna do it. This feels like a weird puzzle, because like, I just don't understand how it's supposed to work. Like, those aren't the flashing numbers that show up. Alright. Hi, DK. You hear something? Using gimmicks that are already used does conserve energy. So there's only one use for one thing. Oh, that's a good point. Oh. Can I use the wire to pick this lock? Keyhole again.
Did we ever get a key? You already searched this room from top to bottom.
Does the USB just fit in here?
Yay! Looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game.
Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening?
Huh? Well, what do you mean it won't open?
Why do I have a gun?
Are you serious? It's not opening.
Didn't I just tell you that?
Yes.
It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening.
Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Could it be?
Is there any chance that that thing I found earlier was just joking around?
Seems like you have something on your mind.
When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter.
A letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you.
Enough of the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Insert Scooby-Doo laugh here?
Yes, it's this.
Solve the mystery of the final debt room and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. Are we just about to play Russian roulette? About the life-threatening game. It's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes. Make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant.
What does it mean?
It means the game's up till now. We're just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance.
Huh?
Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. See, a gun came out from there, which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Russian roulette?
Then allow me.
You can. No matter what, it's too dangerous.
Hey, Monami, something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Ah, if that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger. Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die.
A 1 in 6 chance of death. I mean, the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? I know exactly where this is going, and I want to see it happen.
Huh?
I mean, there's only a 1/6 chance of failing. Wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there'll be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game.
Oh, what are you saying?
Let's give it a go!
Hold on, Nagito. What are you doing?
And what am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't. Please stop.
Nagito is a 4chan doomer. I love it. No, even better. He knows how to play his cards.
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student.
Hey, he's gotten lucky on the draw every time we've had one. Why would now be any different?
But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive more. Isn't that right?
Please stop.
Click. There you go. Ah, that sound just now. That was a door unlocking, right? Looks we finally cleared the final dead room. Monami is sweating fucking bullets.
I'm scared of you, Nagito.
Huh? Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. Holy shit, this is an armory. So, this is the octagon, huh?
What a distorted room. Congratulations, Nagito! What? He's here? Congratulations on clearing the final death room! And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty, with only a 1/6 chance of success. I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first.
Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Well, just think of it as an extension of that.
Extension?
What are you giving without permission? Let's see. And one more special prize. Here you go.
This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academies?
That's right. This file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember.
Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it.
You mean the matter concerning your stolen school memories?
I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness.
Ah, jeez. Whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well, anyway, I pass it along to you. How you use it is up to you.
Thanks, I'll take a look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is, too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay, someone like me was finally useful. Huh? What are you laughing about?
Well, I just thought it was ironic. And everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky.
What does that mean?
But it looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there? Anyway, Manami, no cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it. No. No. Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room. Coercion.
Usami deadass thought you'd see someone live leak themselves. Oh my god. Yeah, Usami was afraid of it. Hey, always bet on Nagito. He's the ultimate lucky student for a reason. Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. Not like I know how to get out of here. There's a whole bunch of weapons, though. There's a floor hatch. Refrigerators. What's in the refrigerators? Is there food? I think you should leave the betting to Nagito, though. Oh, if Nagito bets on something, I'm going with whatever he's bet on. A refrigerator? Here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it. When I opened the door and peeked inside. I see, there are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it'd be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different than an ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate should make my heart dance with joy. I guess that's true. That's an RPG in the back. The final dead room's back there. Why is there a window? A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? Was there some kind of hidden meaning to it? In actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. Then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see! So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window. If I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the Funhouse with this. Right, so that's all the weapons. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. A lot of items here that could be used as weapons. I see. Lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers, even... Alright, it seems to be everything here for now. What's this floor hatch? There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No. Maybe what lies beyond this door? Things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! It's expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth. All thanks to just one clue. No, that's now not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right. Everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon in the Funhouse. Now, all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially with everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Hey. Hey, can you hear me? Oh, it's Shaki.
Can you
Hajime, can you hear me?
Huh? I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried.
Sorry.
So, what are you gonna do?
You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think.
Hey, Nagito! Huh? Wait, how did you get in here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito? Why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How do you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Now imagine Nagito with a large-ass hammer. Huh, oh yeah, I could hear you. I thought I was just hearing Nagito. I didn't want to be dealing with this shit today. What? Oh yeah, okay, I get what you're saying now. You know, Nagito, I can't actually see Nagito with a giant hammer. He's a little bit too small, I think. You need really big arms to properly swing a hammer. Talk to me, Nagito. Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side?
Hey,
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Shaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Alright, we're just getting all the truth bullets that Nagito picked up. Which, like, I guess we technically already had them, but it was Nagito that had them and not Hajime. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey,
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Yeah, it wasn't life-threatening at all. Yeah, just a little escape game and with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette?
It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it?
Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it wouldn't fine if I only used one bullet, huh? Yeah, I guess it's just as Monami said.
Huh?
actually,
I misunderstood and thought that it'd take one bullet out of the cylinder. That's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving? But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? Nagito about to bet it all on the fucking... about to go million on black. Let's go. Nagito wins every time. I knew he was strange from the start. But for him to casually do something so suicidal... He's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where are you going to be able to do that, and how? Hey, Hajime.
You stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over, and it's bugging me. Let me speak freely for a change. Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. It's the Future Foundation file.
Yep.
Yep, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. Bet it all on green, baby, 50-1. I love gambling. Kind of the point. He would just fall in the correct direction and somehow make it work. Exactly. I forget that green's a thing in, like... Fuck, what is it? Roulette? Yeah, it's... Fucking Nagito loves the roulettes. Russian roulette and gambling roulette. You mean the killing that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There's information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. And it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school's trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Hey,
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. It has been weirdly similar. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
hey,
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? You're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. Even learn what your talent is, too. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. I'm curious about something. Just like the way Nagito's acting, he's a lot more upfront to Hajime now. There's something I've been wondering. What if Hajime isn't an ultimate? Because if Hajime isn't an ultimate, and Nagito has learned that from a book, like, Nagito only cares about the ultimates and them being, like, the pillars of hope. So, if he's learned that Hajime isn't an ultimate, then he wouldn't give a shit about Hajime. Twinkia and Barry-ass community calls DR1 and 2 Byakuya. They don't understand being a shithead. A lot more completely fucking disrespectful. I mean, in this game, in the very brief time where he was alive, I was calling him Byaka Unit. I was doing like a Sean Connery voice for him type thing. Getting the jowls going. I'm not sure if that is any more respectful or not. No, it was in the first game I called him Byaka Bitch. Because he was just a bitch like that. In the second game I was calling him Byaka Unit. This is another one. That seal.
yep.
Indeed. It's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Well, why only Hajime's information?
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now.
Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy?
In a way, it's just as Shiaki said. Hajime's existence is special.
Ooh, hydrates. And the flood! Riparian! Hello! Thank you for the flood. So the flood is 10, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 16 waters. I get a nice little water break. Thank you, fellas. $16 waters. Cheers to Riparian and Locust.
Because you were just some reserve course student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department's for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream.
Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying?
Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised. Which means you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope.
What the hell does that mean?
Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend.
It's not like that. I
Wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that, or you don't. There's nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever.
I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, think about it positively. It looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But, if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible. Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Nekomaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial,
Everyone's going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
Hey, hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That mean you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Nagito finally found the one person they can speak down to and uses it liberally. Yeah, he fucking tore into Hajime. He's like, "Oh, you're lower than even me? I'm a stepladder for the ultimates, but at least I am an ultimate." Huh? Well, what the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right?
Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Oh, like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. It hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter.
What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice. Suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon.
Don't lie. There's no way that's possible.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive.
What did you say?
oh,
Fine. I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Nekomaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
You're right.
You're right. I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
hey.
Hey, Hajime.
It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then.
Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekomaru's case. Sonia... Sonia and Shiaki were in the deluxe rooms on this corridor. I don't recall if either of them said anything about noise at any point. These guns! Cut to Nagito with those SpongeBob inflatable arms. Damn right. These guns. The only thing that can take down machine. Pure human muscle. I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam!
Yo.
Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so y'all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator.
See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, you look into that matter I asked you about.
Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask your opinion, just tell me the results.
Huh. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator.
The needle rotated 180 degrees. I see. Just as I thought.
Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
I mean, the elevator doesn't move, it rotates. Well, obviously, the elevator must most likely rotate at 180 degrees.
The elevator rotated?
Now then.
Now then, I should go investigate Nekomaru's body.
As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards Grave Tower.
Wait, but if the elevator could just rotate 180 degrees, how was Shiaki's notepad in both rooms? I don't know. The hell's wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Koichi's account has been added to the truth book section of your handbook. Wait. Why is this door closed all of a sudden? This door shouldn't be closed.
You serious?
God, Nekomaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it, I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey,
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan's no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right?
Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Another ad. Ah, very sorry. Yeah, I'll take a quick little pause. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Why, you...
You stay.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Man, Nagito's on site with everybody right now.
Jeez.
Locus has returned. You missed Nagito. He's just like shooting at everybody right now. Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for?
God damn it, fine. Have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well,
Come on. Are you guys feeling okay too? Not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently. Ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now, too. But why? Alright, open this man's chest. Oh, I need to talk to Kazuichi, it seems. Kazuichi, open this man's chest.
Yeah, we've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're going to find out the truth behind this case.
As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where'd you get that tool knife?
Oh, Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park.
So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
maybe.
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died, I mean. Stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too. Well, for now I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right?
If that's the case, I'm gonna look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Apparently, Kazuichi has finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. Should probably check it out one more time. Let me see that fucking clock. Looks like 6:30, I want to say? No, 7:30. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hand of the clock looks like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m., which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. Added the Troop Blood section. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Great Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Taichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock?
It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. Ha ha ha! I have become a Time Lord!
Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body.
What are you saying? I need to wear a wristwatch ever again! There's nothing more useful than this!
An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.?
Radio clocks added to the truthful section of your handbook.
What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body. It almost seems like he's glaring at him. Can we just get these chains off this door? Is this supposed to be a lock? I don't think I can open the door from the other side. Still, why did I have to do that? What was the reason for locking Strawberry Hall's door from the inside? Alright, Nagito, penny for your thoughts. Jeez, this is the worst. Huh? You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over.
Is this a doorknob?
you don't even know?
Those are the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, look, there are scratches near the base of the knob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
We examined the far back door in Grape Tower. The doorknob is still intact, right?
Now you mention it, you're right.
Now then,
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from?
It's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall. There's only one other possibility. After the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right?
Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out.
Try it out? How?
you don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House. We enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right?
But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side.
Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts. Not much I can do about it.
But you have plenty of parts right here.
Huh?
See?
Just use Nekomaru. Sure, if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use.
Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend?
It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the chunk, right?
Chunk?
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but I think Akane's gonna kill me. Seriously? Hold on. If you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. If you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there.
You don't need to worry about that at all.
Huh? I don't need to worry? What does that mean?
now then.
Kazuichi, we should go to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door.
Hey, I'm not finished.
Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg.
After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. Broken doorknobs added to the truthful section of your handbook.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? Seems on edge about something. Who knows?
Damn right.
Ah, that reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right? It had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. Wonder what it can mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and I checked them all. None of the clocks had their times messed up.
jeez.
Why did he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too?
along with the doorknob matter. There. Oh, I skipped something. Shit. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez.
Yeah, well, that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening, what does he plan to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. I'm thinking maybe these buildings don't connect. You hear? Yes. If you're in an elevator, and the compass just turns 180 degrees, wouldn't